Southwest breakfast bagel. I woke up this morning just craving a steak bagel, so that's what we're gonna make. I'm gonna show you how to make my favorite steak bagel on the Blackstone. I like a little bit of heat to my sandwiches. We're gonna if you want to call this a Southwest bagel, go ahead. I'm just adding jalapeños to it. So let's just do that. We're gonna add a little bit of jalapeños. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give these a nice little rough chop. And that's all she wrote for these guys. Don't want them caramelized necessarily, but I do want them a little bit wilty. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get these thrown onto the Blackstone. White tape. Oh no, I lost it. Let those guys go. All right, we're gonna go with some, today we're gonna be using some Black Angus round steak. Never cooked with this particular brand or steak before, but we'll give it a try, see what she does. It can't be too bad for a breakfast sandwich. I guarantee you this is better than the stuff that they use at McDonald's. So. All right, so for these three little breakfast steaks, we're just gonna hit them with a little bit of salt, pepper, and garlic powder. You wanna be, pretty liberal with your salt usage. Go ahead and just throw it down nice little coating there. Then we're gonna follow her up with a little bit of pepper. Nice, and then we're gonna finish it off with just a little bit of this onion powder. We're gonna give her a quick little flip and we're gonna do it again. Kind of stir these guys around just a little bit. They're starting to become a little bit blistered, which is perfect. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna crank our heat down on this left side of the griddle. Turn that down to low, let those finish up the rest of the way. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and throw our steaks on. So I'm gonna grab my olive oil, do the same type of thing. I'm gonna go ahead and treat my area over here, get it nice and lubricated. So while we got our steaks down, our jalapenos cooking, we got just a little bit left of our vital eggs from last time. So we're gonna go ahead and crack these guys open. Last time, if you follow along, we used these Blackstone griddle egg rings. These are freaking sick. So when I was thinking I want a perfect breakfast burrito today, this is what I had in mind. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna toss a couple of these guys down. Huh? Bagel.
You said burrito.
Burrito?
You said burrito.
Oh. Bagel. We're gonna make ourselves a breakfast bagel. Southwest breakfast bagel. So we're gonna throw ahead our egg rings down. We're gonna hit them with a little bit of this Lovin' Carolini original canola spray, just so that way our eggs don't stick. We're gonna go ahead and there. It's kind of sad. I don't know. I'm running out of canola spray. Well, if they stick, it's this guy's fault. If they stick. So for these type of eggs, what I'm going to tell you, you don't want to crack them on a sharp surface. You want to crack them on a flat surface if you want to know the trick to getting no shell in your eggs. So like that one, absolutely perfect. Next one, undoubtedly going to be perfect as well, because that's how we do here. Look at that. Wasn't even worried about it. Like a little worried about it. So these eggs, what we're going to do, we're gonna go ahead and season these with some jalapeno everything bagel seasoning, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and splish splash, give them a bath, give them a nice little seasoning of this. Beautiful, beautiful. And a nice little trick that you can do when you're cooking your eggs like this, go ahead and take some water and just give them a nice little spray. So that way, spray right around there. It's gonna steam them, and it's gonna let them cook on top so you have the perfect yolk every single time. So while that's going on, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab our tongs and we're gonna give our steaks a flip. We're gonna close her down and let her go for the next couple of minutes, and then we're gonna be eating. Let's get it. All right, so breakfast is almost ready. We've got to get our bagel toasted real quick and it'll be ready to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and put down just a little bit more olive oil. colonoscopy real quick. Boop. Boop. I'm assuming that's how it works. I don't know. All right, so next up, I love these French onion straws. So here's what I got going on. So we got our jalapenos, we got our eggs, we got our bagels, we got our steak. They just need a little bit of extra, you know what I'm saying? So I got these crispy French onion straws. These just add that next little bit, you know what I'm saying? They just make that next little bit. So these are gonna be really, really good. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take these. You're like, what are they gonna do with those? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put these right on top of the steak, okay? Right on top of the steak. Right on top of the steak. We're going to cover our steak up with some Munster cheese, y'all. Gonna hit it with my Munster. Munster's delicious. It freaking, it's super cheesy. It's super creamy. It gives you that perfect string pull every single time. We're gonna cover these guys up. We're gonna let them melt, and then we're gonna start to assemble our sandwich here. All right, so our buns and our eggs and jalapeno are completely done. Our steak's cheese is just melting a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and get this off, and we're gonna start getting in preparation for our assembly. Well, what? Hold this aside. Oh no! Oh no, we gotta do that all at once. Ah! Oh. Oh no! No! Billy, no! All right, so the cheese should be fully melted. Steak's completely done. Our bagels are ready to rock. Our eggs are perfect. And so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and assemble this guy and go ahead and get to eat. All right, so we just got to finish these off with a little drizzle, baby. So we're gonna go ahead and hit it with some sriracha. I'm gonna hit this guy with a little bit of ready? Pop Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah.
Stage 1. All right, so you know when the feeling just hits you and you got to make a sandwich, I'm telling you this is the one to go to. We got our Southwest steak and eggs breakfast sandwich on our breakfast everything bagel. We got to go ahead and give this thing a bite, see how she does. We did it on our Blackstone, absolutely just killed it today. Look at this beautiful beast. We're gonna go ahead and give her a bite. Let's see what's up. That's it. Got those jalapenos, those onion straws. That perfectly cooked vital egg. Everything coming together on this everything bagel, and that sriracha sauce just bringing it together. We're hitting it with that little bit of that heat. Man, thank you for watching today's video. If you like what you saw today, do me a favor, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. On next week's video, I'll show you something else. Let's get it. Okay. All right, so realistically, pretty good, but it's missing just that. It's just missing that one little thing. That one little thing. So what I'm gonna do, I think what we need to do to perfect this thing, I'm gonna open her up real quick. Ew. So we're going to operation. We're gonna add a little bit of this jalapeno cream cheese. I think it just needs a little bit more fat and flavor. We're just gonna add a little bit of that and see if that is good, bad, or ugly. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah. Yeah. That's what she needed. I'm happy now. Bye.